right, watch first. Jesus entered Jordan's waters when his work had just begun. God the Father spoke from heaven, "This is my beloved Son. Hear him." So take out your little heart, and this is the waves of the Jordan River. And even though I said Jesus entered Jordan's water, I had two fingers up. Do you know who the other person was? John the Baptist, you're right. So they go down into the water and are baptized. And then God the Father, who's in heaven, spoke from heaven. "This is my beloved Son." So we're going to focus on the word beloved. And that's why we have a heart. Because beloved means to love so much. That's a tender spot, special. It's his beloved Son. And then this is the fun part. We fold the heart in half and make a little ear. Hear him. All right, watch the second verse. Nephites gazing into heaven saw their white-robed Savior come, and they heard the Father witness, "This is my beloved Son. Hear him." So for this one, we kind of like to do little binoculars, gazing up into heaven. And then for this one, I do the white side of my heart. And this is like Christ, white-robed Savior, coming with his arms outstretched like the heart. And we hear the Father witness, "This is my beloved Son." So you can actually do your heart any color, but I liked, I taped a piece of white paper and a piece of blue paper together and made the heart this way so they could do the water for blue or the white for the Savior, but it really doesn't matter. All right, for the third verse, and this is really why I chose this song for this week, because we're going to hold the heart like this, and watch first. Joseph saw two heavenly beings shining brighter than the sun. God again presented Jesus, "This is my beloved Son. Hear him." So when you fold your heart, I know this is a little bit of a stretch, but it's kind of like Joseph kneeling, that type of shape, or you can see that it makes a J for Joseph. So the two heavenly beings, and then shining brighter than the sun. It was so bright, so perhaps we're shielding our eyes because it's so bright. And then he presents Jesus again. Now, for the fourth verse, watch first. As I read the scriptures daily, words of Christ the Holy One, in my heart I hear God tell me, "This is my beloved Son. Hear him." So here, our heart we can use as scriptures, like the pages of a book. Words of Christ, so this you can make a C and make your heart kind of like a C. And I will tell you though, I had a couple kiddos that liked this motion better, words of Christ, kind of like a mouth moving. So I suppose you can choose whatever move you want. So they liked this one, I did the C. And then in my heart, I tell the kids you can pick the blue or the white, whatever you prefer to be your heart. So in my heart I hear God tell me. And then we present Jesus again. "This is my beloved Son." And then for my older kids, like in senior primary, sometimes I'll ask, now on this fourth one, it's a little bit different than the first three. See if you can notice. Hear him. There's a difference in the melody. Did you hear that? And then I'll take questions, and honestly today it wasn't quite what I wanted. They said, oh, the last time you sang it was scratchier, or the first time you sang here was longer. And I'm like, okay, maybe I'm singing it more inconsistently than I thought. But what I was trying to go for, what I wanted the answer to be, was for verse 1, 2, and 3, it's hear him. So hear him. And then on the last verse, verse 4, it's